You can hear and see the Marvin Gardens here, or the Warroad Gardens, I guess. The site of the Section 8A girls hockey tournament semifinals tonight, and then the winners will play on Thursday for the section championship and the right to go to the Minnesota State tournament. One of these four teams are 2 games away from making it to state. Warroad has been there as state champions, and they are leading after 2 periods of play, 5-1 over the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Green Wave, Blake Schultz scored first and put a little, I wouldn't say panic, but eyebrows up for Warroad, but East Grand Forks was leading 1-0, and then the cardinal sin when you're playing Warroad is they took a penalty, and Warroad scored on a power play. Matter of fact, in the first period, Warroad had 2 power play goals. Riley Bartz had 3 goals, a hat trick in the first period. Taylor Hendrickson had 1. They led 4-1 after 1, outshot East Grand Forks 21-2. Then the second period, Hendrickson scored her second, the only goal of the period, and Warroad outshot East Grand Forks 15-2 in the second period. So Warroad has outshot East Grand Forks 41-5 through 2 periods. And then East Grand Forks starts the third period on the power play. After this game is over, the Pirates and Thief River Falls will start warming up, take the ice for warm-ups after the game. After this first game, you get a 12-minute warm-up. They'll resurface the ice, and then they'll get the starting lineups, and the game will start. And Pelican Rapids boys beat Menominee-Waban 67-63. And in women's college tennis today, it was UMC beating Bemidji State for the second time this year, 6-3. A couple days, they'll have 17 minutes in the clock, and then wind down to starting lineups, and then the game will start. It's pretty much the pattern they had. They started about 4:35, I think it was. Today, so it was East Grand Forks goalie, and as I say that, she didn't give up one there. Couple days. The goalie for East Grand Forks is Britlin Rasmussen, has played well. She has 43 saves and given up 6 goals. So far, the Green Wave have been outshot 49-5. How these teams got here, there's another goal by Warroad. They have a 7-1 lead now, and that'll be the 4th goal for Riley Bartz. The goalie for East Grand Forks is Britlin Rasmussen, has played well. She has 43 saves and given up 6 goals. So Bartz has her 4th goal of the game. Hendrickson has 2. Another goal by and was it Kirkaby has the other one. 7-1 lead now, and that'll be the 4th goal for Riley Bartz. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Kate Johnson got the goal. So Bartz has her goal for 4th Johnson. Goal of the game. Kate Johnson's a senior. She used to play at East Grand Forks. Her parents are former Crookston High School players. Kate Johnson got students. Her dad, Eric Johnson, was a player for the Pirates. And anyway, she scores. So that line, Bart says Kate Johnson's a senior. 3, Hendrickson has 2, and Johnson has 1. So they have 6 of their 7. And Kirkaby, a defenseman who played at Park Rapids, is has got on the scoring column as well. Bartz, she was the leading scorer in North Dakota last year, playing at Fargo North-South.
So that line, Bartz has.
And somehow she got here to Warroad.
Hendrickson has 2 and Johnson has 1.
And she is was leading the state in Minnesota in scoring.
Defenseman who played at
So,
Rapids.
7-1 running time now. Just over 9 minutes to go in the hockey game. The teams got here. There's 6 teams in Section 8A.
Here to Warroad.
Warroad was the #1 seed. Crookston, the #2. #3 seed was Thief River Falls. The 4th seed was East Grand Forks. The 5th seed, Detroit Lakes, and then International Falls was the 6th seed. So since there's only 6 teams, the bottom 4 had a quarterfinal game, while Warroad and Crookston had first-round byes on Thursday.
#3 seed was Thief River Falls.
East Grand Forks
The 4th seed was East Grand
played
Forks.
Detroit Lakes and beat them 8-0, I believe it was. And then at the same night at the Ralph and Thief River Falls, it was Thief River Falls beating International Falls 7-0. So that brings East Grand Forks here to play the #1 seed Warroad, and they're 7-1 Warroad leading. There's a goal from East Grand Forks. The Green Waves score 1 with 8:10 to go in the game, so that stops running time. That was a little, I wouldn't say fluke, but
7-0.
I'm not sure who got the goal. It might have been Blake Schultz getting her second goal, both goals for East Grand Forks. I think she might have got it. So Blake Schultz scores 2 goals here, 7-2 Warroad now. Just over 8 minutes to go in the game. But and then the Pirates come in and they'll play Thief River Falls for the 3rd time this year. It was Blake Schultz unassisted goal that beat the Warroad goaltender, Kate Stevens.
2 goals here, 7-2 Warroad now.
So she's given up 2 on 6 shots. East Grand Forks 6 shots on goal. 2 of them have went in. And here comes Bartz on a breakaway. She comes in, drops it off the pass. What a passing. Bartz slid the puck over to Kate Johnson. Johnson could have shot herself, but she slid the pass back to Bartz. And Bartz gets her 4th goal of the game now. 4, 6, 7,
6 shots on goal. 2 of them
might be her 5th goal of the game, I'm not sure.
Here comes Bartz on a breakaway. She comes in, drops it
Nice
off
passing there by Warroad. They're back up by
passing.
6, 8-2. 7:45 to go.
Puck over to Kate Johnson. Johnson could have shot herself, but she slid the pass back to Bartz. And Bartz gets her 4th goal of the game.
7.5 minutes to go. We got a penalty coming up here. Yeah, that's going to be a tripping call on.
They're back up by 6, 8.
I don't know who's going off here, but
7:45 to go.
Looks like it's on East Grand Forks. Oral Coastal gets a tripping penalty.
To go. We got a penalty coming up here. Yeah, it's going to be a tripping call on.
Okay, the Pirates and Thief River Falls, who are going to meet next, they both come in with wins. Pirates beat East Grand Forks their last game, a tight one, 6-4 at Mayville. They beat East Grand 3 times this year. They beat Thief River Falls twice. Back in the first game of the season, Crookston went to the Ralph and Thief River Falls, and they came up with a 5-1 win. They had 5 different players score goals in that game. And Campbell Friggy played her first game as a Pirate in that one, and she had 9 saves. The Pirates outshot Thief River Falls 39-13 in that game. Then they played later, January 9th, I think it was, yep. And Thief River Falls came to Crookston, and the Pirates beat them 4-1 this time. Brecken Tall had a couple goals. Cassie Solheim, Reese Swanson scored. The Pirates were 3 for 3 on the power play that night. And the Pirates, Friggy won again, and the Pirates outshot Thief River in that game 48-22. So the Pirates getting quite a bit of shots on net. We'll take another break here. You're getting bonus coverage here because we're supposed to be on the air, so we're on the air, and we'll be back with more from Warroad, the Pirates, and Thief River will be coming up in a bit here on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my
education destination.
Welcome to Andy Ullman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it is important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. The Crookston Eye Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., but on Thursdays they open at 9:15 a.m. They also have a second location in Foston to offer you even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or looking for a new pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget Smith and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 218-281-2020 for the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Another one up on the board. They lead 9-2 now as they score a power play goal. Clock running, 3:25 to go in their hockey game. Warroad leading East Grand Forks 9-2 now. Riley Bartz has scored 4. Tyler Hendrickson scored 2. Riley Bartz scored another one. So she's got 5, I think, at least 5. She has 5. Hendrickson has 2. And then Kirkaby scored 1. And, Bartz maybe has 6 goals.
Not sure, but anyway, they've opened it up big time now. They've outshot East Grand Forks 54-6. And they're calling a lot of penalties in this one. Slashing penalty. That'll be on Hendrickson. Talia Hendrickson, senior. That whole first line of Warroad's all seniors. So they're going to lose a lot of firepower. I think they are the top leading scorers in the state of Minnesota as one line. So 2:20 clock running, 9-2 Warroad. That'll lead us up. The Pirate game will be coming up a little sooner now. Pirate's supposed to start at 6:30, but that's not going to happen. I would say it's going to be a good half hour at least before we start. 2 minutes to go on this one. Crookston Pirates are 16-6-2 with 2 of their wins over Thief River Falls. The Prowlers, after their win over International Falls in the quarterfinals on Thursday, they are now 7-19 on the season. So it should be a good matchup. They have both teams have very good goaltenders. The Pirates with Campbell Friggi will be starting, a sophomore. She has a 9-5-2 record, 2.46 goals against average, 3 shutouts. Her save percentage is almost 91%, .909. Meanwhile, Bella Hamry, a senior for Thief River Falls Prowlers, she is 6-17 record, but her goals against her is 3.96, and her save percentage is hefty at 89% with that kind of record. She has 3 shutouts, save percentage .886. So it has been a battle of goaltenders. Pirates have outshot the Prowlers big twice that they played, and we'll see how that continues. As you can see on the clock, they have half a minute to go in the game, and it looks like the Warriors are going to pick up the victory. Their number 1 in the state of Minnesota is the Warroad Warriors. Pirates are ranked number 11 in Class A. East Grand Forks and Thief River are not ranked. And that'll be it. 9-2 is the final.
And the final score is East Grand Forks Greenwave 2, your Warroad Warriors 9. Ladies and gentlemen, hockey fans, thanks for attending tonight.
9-2 Warroad. Blake Schultz got both of the goals for East Grand Forks. So the Green Wave season is over. They have a few seniors, Claire Beck, Kara Ellis, Brooke Kovar, and Jacelyn Brennan are seniors. Not a great number of seniors, but certainly will be missed. So they're shaking, or fist pumping, or shaking hands. Girls shake hands, then they fist bump the referees as they go around there. So as soon as these two teams leave, we expect right away they'll have the Crookston and Thief River Falls teams come out here. Certainly a great warm day in the valley. It was 38 degrees when we got up here to Warroad. It's pretty much like in Crookston. For some reason, I feel colder now, so I'm not sure if they're letting cold air in here. It's too warm to, but anyway, it does feel a little cooler here. The coach for East Grand Forks, Brian Larson, he's talking out at the blue line. I think it's Derek Comstock, or not Derek, Derek Comstock. Their assistant coach. For me, that is Coach Marvin. I can't see, and the back is to me. But Brian Larson is retired now. He just retired. They had a shindig for him, I think, or it's coming up, one of the two, as the longtime manager of the Civic Center at East Grand Forks. So he's also the head girls hockey coach here. And he retired at the arena. That is Derek Comstock he's talking to. I had a chance to talk to Derek's dad, Blaine Comstock, before the game, and his wife. Blaine is a former Olympic goalie for the USA, outstanding player at Warroad. And but talking to him, he's got grandkids all over the place. He's got his daughter Katie, just played here for Warroad. He's got grandson here. He's got a grandson, that Wyatt Kaiser, that plays for it's Denver or Duluth. I can't remember. Well, here on the ice comes your Crookston Pirates, as you can see, I think. Campbell Friggy leads the Pirates out in their home whites. The gold trim, the blue numbers, blue helmets, and breezers. Pirates have a full roster of 20. They're normal, plus they've filled out the roster, adding 5 more. We'll talk about that in a bit when we get to the starting lineups. And Thief River Falls, they're almost full strength. They have one that's home sick and another one that is not on the team anymore. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, they are near full strength there. So the Pirates are out. Usually the Pirates, the last ones, come out, but Thief River Falls is taking that. Here they come out, led by Bell Hamry, their goaltender. Referees throwing the pucks out so the teams can play with them. Thief River Falls has big yellow numbers on the back. And they do have numbers on the sleeves too. Before, I know they didn't have that. When you're play-by-play, you like those numbers on the sleeves too, and especially on the visiting team. So both teams are out there. We'll come back, take another break, and we'll be back, and we'll hear from the 2 head coaches we had a chance to talk to. You're watching and listening to Pirate Girls Hockey in the Section 8A Tournament semifinal here at Warroad against the Thief River Falls Prowlers, and more is coming up.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean and Mike a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. That's 281-1178. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. Please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin Headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit here at Marvin.
Help support Crookston Youth Hockey. The Crookston Blue Line Club works hard to improve youth hockey, and club investments help keep the hockey program costs down. The Blue Line Club has paid for equipment, liability insurance, MAHA registration fees, MITE Park and Rec fees, and USA Hockey membership fees. The Crookston Blue Line Club also pays tournament entry fees, home tournament expenses, and website development and maintenance. For more information, contact any Blue Line Club member. Please help support Crookston Youth Hockey. Up Crookston and Thief River Falls. See if we can get our interviews lined up here. We talk first to Brett Johnson. He's the head coach for Thief River Falls. He's in his 6th year. He's a former Thief River Falls Prowler boys hockey coach. Then he went to Lake of the Woods after he graduated, went to Lake of the Woods and coached boys hockey for Lake of the Woods, had some pretty good teams. And then the job became open in his field at Thief River Falls Schools. He took it, and he was boys coach, of course. Hockey coach is Tim Berglund, has had that for a number of years. So they had an opening in the girls hockey coaching, and they offered it to Brett, and he took it, and he's been there for 6 years. So Brett Johnson, coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers. And I'm trying to get that. Well, yeah, I could maybe take another break here, see if I can get things figured out here. We'll be back. More coming up. Pregame show, the Riverview Health pregame show. It's Pirate Tournament Girls Hockey on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Fix it, do it, remodel it, and improve it with the help of Crookston Hardware Hank. They have everything you need from electrical to plumbing supplies, paint, stain, and paint supplies, power and hand tools, housewares, and things to fix up and clean up. Crookston Hardware Hank carries seasonal items, shovels, rakes, grills, bird feeders, bird seed, pet food, and much more. For home projects, repairs, and more, shop Crookston Hardware Hank, University Avenue in Crookston.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's. Good times to be together.
Tradition, your sports leader. The voice of the Valley since 1948. 1260 AM, KROX Crookston.
KROX radio in Crookston, Minnesota. Glad you're with us here on video. If you're on the video stream on our YouTube channel, or if you're listening to KROX, or you're doing both or whatever, we're glad to have you along. Teams are warming up here. We did talk. I did hear Brett Johnson on my recorder, so he's there somewhere. Let's see if we can get him.
Brett Johnson, coach of the Prowlers of Thief River Falls, and ready for, well, you've already played a section game. Tell us about the win over International Falls.
Yeah, we played Thursday at home against High Falls, and I thought we played well. We came out, moved the puck well, and got a lot of shots on net, and were able to come away with the victory.
So that's pretty good little tester for you to get ready for the semis here.
Yeah, we've been preparing all year for this, and this is what all the hard work that we've done all year long, and this is what it comes down to.
I don't know if it was the High Falls game, but did Knutson have quite a night? I think it was, and she's your leading scorer now, and she's caught fire in the second half.
Yeah, she's gained some confidence with that puck, and kind of found her groove a little bit, and she's been putting some pucks in the back of the net with us, or in the back of the net for us, and her line's playing well with it together, and they're kind of fun to watch.
How about your lines? Do you like the way they're settled now?
Yeah, they kind of worked themselves into, found their waves together, and we changed a little bit. We moved back, and we changed again, and but yeah, last couple of weeks, I think we've been playing some of our best hockey that we've been playing all year long, and no better time for that.
How about defensively? Start with the goalie. Hamry's had a pretty strong, steady year.
Yeah, she faces a lot of shots every game, and she stands in there and she battles and she competes to the bitter end.
Defensively, as far as the defenseman, how are you doing there?
Yeah, we typically play four, and we were missing Jaden Bryland most of the year, and she's been back here the last month or so, and she's been doing well. And then her partner is Camille Barra, and they kind of match well together. Camille's more of a stay-at-home defenseman, and Jaden's kind of a, hey, I'm going to take the puck, I'm going to go. And then we got Quinn and Carly, who they just work well off of each other. They kind of read each other's minds, and they play well together.
Well, 5-1 the first time you met, the first game of the season, and it will be the last game of the season for somebody. But how about, and then 4-1 last time you played in Crookston. So what about Crookston, and what do you have to do different tonight that maybe you didn't do in the other two games?
Well, number one, we got to stay out of the penalty box. They're a hard-working team. They got some skill, and And they like to throw the puck on the net, and they like to go to work right in front and get those garbage goals. And we just got to take care of that little area in front and keep them on the outside. And our goalie Belle, she's, like I said, anything from the outside she's going to do really well with. And we got to win that battle right in front of the net.
I think that's on both sides, is in front of the net, because both goalies are pretty top shelf.
Yeah, definitely, and I'm going to assume we have very similar game plans, and it's going to be who executes it better.
Coach, congratulations on the first win, and good luck tonight. We'll see what happens.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's Brett Johnson, the head coach for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. As here you can see his team's warming up out there, and they're done warming up. The arena crews, the referees are taking off the nets already, and the Zamboni will be out here, and we'll get a closer to the start of this other semifinal game. Warroad for Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Warroad won the first semifinal here tonight, 9-2 over the East Grand Forks Green Wave. So Warroad's waiting the winner of this one for the section championship on Thursday night here at Warroad. We'll be back and we'll hear from Emily Meyer, second-year head coach for the Crookston Pirates. That's all coming up on video and on radio here on KROX platforms.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it is important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. The Crookston Eye Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., but on Thursdays they open at 9:15 a.m. They also have a second location in Foston to offer you even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or looking for a new pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget Smith and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 218-281-2020 for the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
At the Gardens in Warroad, Section 8A Girls Hockey semifinal, Crookston and Thief River Falls. You heard from Brett Johnson, Thief River Falls coach. Now let's hear from Emily Meyer,
second-year head coach for the Crookston Pirates, who are 16-6-2 on the year. Emily Meyer, coach of the Crookston Pirates, number 2 seed to get into the section tournament, and so you shoot right to the semifinals. Is that good or bad not having a game in between?
I mean, a week of practice didn't hurt anybody, but I mean, the only thing is hoping that we get these bus legs out of the way so that we can go and compete and start the period off really strong.
Well, you started strong against East Grand Forks your last game, and that sort of dissipated a little bit on you.
Yeah, I think we kind of put it on cruise control a little bit too early and underestimated East Grand Forks, thinking we had the game wrapped up when we were ahead by 3 goals, and hopefully that's not going to be the outcome today. We're hoping that we can start out the way we started against East Grand Forks and just keep it rolling.
You've been pretty consistent pretty much all year, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's what we were telling the girls before we got off the ice yesterday is just we have to keep playing our game and play Pirate hockey. And when we start games out where we're getting the first couple of touches and being aggressive, then it usually carries throughout the whole game. So that's the start we're looking for today.
Okay, third time against Thief River Falls. Certainly Hamry has made you work for all your goals.
Yeah, and that's something, too, that these girls know, and they know to stay away from her glove hand because she's got a hot glove, and hopefully today will be a little bit more gritty going into the net and burying some greasy rebounds.
Yeah, it's important, I think, to get, well, like their coach saying, both goalies. It's important for the other team to get some traffic in front and cause some disruptions.
I think that's what's going to be the goal today, is just really make sure that we're putting a lot of pucks on net and test Hamry out a little bit. And hopefully if we can just go to work and find the back of the net, we'll be in good shape.
They weren't quite disciplined, particularly the last time you played them. You were 3 for 3, your best game ever on the power play.
And hopefully we can do that again. I mean, we focused a lot on all the little things that we needed to work on this week in practice, which was good. It gave us a lot of time to really switch things around and move things and see what works and what doesn't work. So hopefully that'll show tonight.
Is there any other strategy for you? You get last change, so the matching lines would be advantage to you, but I'm not sure if you would do that anyway.
No, probably not. I'm just hoping that we roll 2 lines and get the third in a little bit more today and just really get it going on them and just never take our foot off the gas.
How about this rink, Olympic-sized rink, so it's much bigger, particularly in the corners behind the net?
And hopefully we can use that to our advantage. I mean, that's the beauty of this rink, is you get a little bit more space on the walls and everything, and we got to make sure that we really soak it in today and so that we can carry it into hopefully on Thursday.
Well, Coach, hopefully it's a good night tonight, and hopefully there's some more hockey left for the Pirate girls after tonight. Best of luck to you.
Thanks, Frank.
It's Emily Meyer, the head coach for the Crookston Pirates, and some of her thoughts coming up the game in just a few minutes here on KROX. Why don't we take a quick break? I'll be back and look at the starting lineups, and we're getting closer. Crookston and Thief River Falls semifinal of the Section 8 girls hockey tournament up here in Warroad on KROX.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean and Mike a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. That's 281-1178, Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. Please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin Headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit here at Marvin.
Help support Crookston Youth Hockey. The Crookston Blue Line Club works hard to improve youth hockey, and club investments help keep the hockey program costs down. The Blue Line Club has paid for equipment, liability insurance, MAHA registration fees, MITE Park and Rec fees, and USA Hockey membership fees. The Crookston Blue Line Club also pays tournament entry fees, home tournament expenses, and website development and maintenance. For more information, contact any Blue Line Club member. Please help support Crookston Youth Hockey. Ice has been resurfaced, and they're shoveling off the ice by the Zamboni door to get that ready. They got one more net to put on. We should have the referee should be coming out in the ice here in about 30 seconds. 3 minutes on the clock, they say. Then with 2.5 minutes on the clock, the highest seed comes out first. That'll be the Pirates. Then 30 seconds later, Thief River Falls will come out. Starting lineups, and then start of the game. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here. It's winter time, of course, and it's warm today, but winter's not over. So make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, RVs, snowmobiles, ATVs. Now here's the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups as they present before each local game we carry on KROX. For the Thief River Falls Prowlers, Brett Johnson in his 6th year. They're 7 wins, 19 losses, no ties. Bella Hamry will start in goal, a senior. Kaylee Knutson, their leading scorer. She has 18 goals and 12 assists. She's a sophomore. She has Julia Rude, a junior on one wing, and Cora Sorter, a junior on the other wing. Lila Gallagher, an 8th grader, centers another line with Ellery Massestead, an 8th grader, and Gretchen Coda, a senior. Miley Coda, a freshman, centers another line with Alexis Sawatsky, an 8th grader, and Ava Budish, a senior. Defensively, they have Jaden Breland, a senior, with Camille Barra, a junior, then Quinlan Kenfield, a junior, and Carly Prickett, a senior. Well, that's good. We have Thief River Falls fans right in front of us. Somebody's got a cowbell. 2 8th graders, Sky Peters and Ava Barrett, are also dressed. Backup goaltenders and 8th grader McKenna Carr. For the Crookston Pirates, Emily Meyer, the head coach, Stacy Olson, Amanda Lean, the assistants. Pirates are 16 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties. Campbell Friggy, a sophomore, will start in goal for the Pirates. Cassie Solheim, one of 3 leading scorers in the Pirates. She has 10 goals, 19 assists. She's a junior, centering Addie Fee, a sophomore, and Taylor Field, a freshman. Field also has 29 points, 14 goals, 15 assists. Brindley Coleman, a junior, centers another line with Brecken Talla, junior, and Emma LaPlante, a freshman. Jenna Seaver, a senior, between Parker Strand, a sophomore, and Grace Fisher, a senior. Defensively, the Pirates have Reese Swanson, a junior, and Kaylee Clausen, a sophomore. Ashlyn Bailey, a freshman, and Morgan Nelson, a junior. Ava Martin, a freshman. Emmy Trosted, a sophomore. Peyton Strand, a freshman, are dressed as well. Logan Brecken, a freshman, and Natalie Naravez. Now here's the Pirates starting lineups. You can see if you're watching on the video, there's Campbell Friggy wearing number 1. This is Kaylee Clausen coming out, sophomore. Here's junior Reese Swanson, leading goal scorer for the Pirates and tied for the lead with 29 points. Here's Addie Fee, a sophomore left winger. The speedster, freshman Taylor Field. And Cassie Solheim, the junior. That's the Pirates' starting lineup. We gave you the rest of their lineup there. Logan Brecken, a freshman. Natalie Naravez, a junior. I think Natalie is dressed for the first time in varsity for the Pirates. I don't know if they're having a national anthem. No, a national anthem. We had that before the first game, so we're ready to rock. And hopefully there's a roll in there somewhere as well. Draft Sports Bar and Grill, your scoreboard updates. Throughout the game, drafts, again, you can contact them, 281-1183. Maybe you want to order some food for the Super Bowl tomorrow. You can call ahead, 281-1183. They'll make it up for you. You stop and pick it up and come right home and do the cooking for mom or whatever during the Super Bowl. If you don't have anything else planned, that'd be great. Prowlers in their Prowler blue. They have yellow or gold numbers, little sleeves there, and helmets. They have that blue breezers with the yellow stripe down the side. Pirates in their home whites. Pirates are the home team because of their higher seed. They're the number 2 seed. Thief River Falls, number 3 seed. So they'll battle each other. The winner gets Warroad on Thursday night here at Warroad. Here's Solheim taking the draw, and it's with Knutson. The Pirates won it. Solheim just outside the Prowler blue line comes in the zone, still with it. Now she has it knocked away, pinching in and keeping it in with Swanson. Thief River Falls tries to get out. Reese does a good job keeping it in. Fee gets the puck from Field. Now over to Solheim. Blast up high over the net. Comes back to the point. Kaylee Solheim drops it in the corner for Fee. Fee sends it to Solheim behind the Prowler net. Cassie going after it in the corner. The Prowlers get it up the boards, though, and they flip it up and pass the Pirate, Reese Swanson. I don't know if she was hurt or not, but the Pirates get back there, send it up the boards, and the Prowlers keep it in. Pirates lose a stick there, and now the Pirates back behind her net. They leave it for Clausen. The Prowlers have it. They go back to the far point. A shot by Breland was right on. Saved by Friggy. Now the Prowlers behind the Crookston net. Send it off to the far side. That's Miley Cota. She lost it. Swanson there. Rings it around the boards. Up this side for Fee. She got it out of the zone. Taylor Field races for the puck, picks it up, comes in, and behind the net, she's knocked down. And Thief River Falls now looks to break it out. They do to center ice. Pirates dump it back in. Field will have to tag up. And the Prowlers now get it back out to center ice. Back for it is Tall. Goes to Bailey. And up to Coleman, too far for her. The Prowlers go back to play it. Kenfield, she has it knocked away. The Pirates try to center it, but the Prowlers back in their zone, try to walk out with it. Crookston knocks it away in the corner. Pirates try to center it. That was Tall, but Thief River Falls knocks it down. Crookston picks it up again. Coleman a shot. I think the goaltender, Hamry, made a save. Maybe not. Maybe, well, after they put it up there finally. It was a save for Hamry. Here's Thief River Falls now. Coming out of the zone to center ice. Solheim out there. Still out there. Knocked it to the far boards. Prowlers sent it in the Crookston zone. The Pirates get it out. It's picked up by Field. Field in the zone. Waits for Fee. Fee a shot right on. Oh, she scores. Addie Fee's shot got by Hamry or off Hamry in the goal. And the Pirates come up with the first goal of the game. And that comes at the 2:36 mark. And Addie Fee will get her 10th goal of the season on the shot. And Taylor, or was it Taylor Field that gave her the pass? So Fee, number 10. Nice pass over. 1-0 Crookston. Scoreboard update for drafts. Thief River Falls, the puck in their own zone, knocked away and might have been almost on net there by Taylor Field. Crookston Solheim dumped it in the corner. Prowlers have it in their own zone. That was Taylor Field that gave her the pass. Fee from Field. Here's the shot. And Crookston keeping it in. Behind the net, Thief River Falls net is Coleman. Brindley comes out to Clausen, back to Coleman behind, try to center it. Knocked away by the Prowlers, picked up by Crookston, back to the point, LaPlante. Here's Swanson shot right on, pad saved by Hamry. Now it comes back behind Tull, trying to center it. Does center, but by everybody back out in the neutral zone area, picked up by Thief River Falls. They backhanded it in. Crookston had it, lost it. This is Gretchen Coda, and her shot went wide, and Crookston comes out of the zone. Nice stick handling there by Emma LaPlante, but she lost it just inside the Prowler blue line. It's sent back in the Crookston zone. No icing, they say. Ashlyn Bailey will play it, comes out of the zone. Bailey at center ice. She walks in the Prowler zone, takes a shot that was going wide, and here's a backhander in front. Hamry had to respond to that one. Now the Prowlers send it down in the Crookston zone, too far in its icing. We have 12:41 to go in the first period of play. Crookston is leading Thief River Falls 1-0. Addie Fee scores her 10th from Taylor Field at the 2:36 mark of the first period. Shot from the point by Morgan Nelson. Hits a Prowler, bounces out to center, and Crookston can't control it. The Prowlers tip it in the Crookston zone. Bailey back. Ashlyn looks, goes up the boards, won't get out though. Prowlers kept it in. Now it's knocked away by Solheim. Solheim coming with Fee. Solheim to Fee, goes to the forehand, a shot, try to go top shelf, and she went at the glove of Hamry. The Pirates said they were going to stay away from that glove. Now here's Field to Fee, too far. It was, and the Pirates in the corner there as Fee tried to dig it out. She's still with it. Fee comes back to the point, picked up just off the bench was Clausen. Her shot goes wide. Coleman will track it down on the far point to Swanson. She sends it behind the Prowler net in the corner, Brecken Tall, and the Pirates keep it in. Thief River Falls now looks to come out, and they have trouble in their own zone. Brindley Coleman picked it up. Here's a backhander by Swanson. Prowlers have it, and they look off to the side, and that's Prickett. Out to center, the Prowlers headman it up, but too far for Gretchen Coda. She'll chase it down. Crookston behind their own net trying to come out. They do, just off the stick of Coleman at the Prowler blue line. Giving chase here is LaPlante and causing troubles for Breland. At center now, back at her own blue line is Swanson. Reese comes over to Clausen. looks up ice and got it to center. Now she has to go back. Prowlers trying to pick it up. They send it to the Crookston blue line. The Pirates back in the corner send it along the boards up the far side. Grace Fisher over there. Now it's Jenna Seaver, and she'll send her down ice, and that'll be ice on Crookston. Face-off would be back in their zone. Jenna Seaver, Parker Strand, and Jenna Seaver, Strand, and Grace Fisher out there for the Pirates. Thief River Falls has Gallagher, Mossestead, and Gretchen Coda. Back to the point. Here's a shot by the Prowlers. Goes wide off the stick of Kenfield. It's back. It rings out to center. Back to the Prowler blue line. They go back deeper. Headman pass up. It's picked up, grabbed, knocked away. Seaver knocks it down. Here's Jenna. She's at the Prowler blue line. Takes a shot right on. Save by Hamry, and then she covers it up. 10 minutes and 3 ticks left of the first period. 1-0 Crookston. Prowlers have outshot the Pirates 3-2. Solheim's line out with Fee and Field. Off the draw with Knutson. Knutson won it behind her own net. Now the puck knocked down by Fee. She's battling in the corner there with Prickett. Now the Pirates couldn't get a shot on net. Back at the blue line, kept in by Crookston, barely, but they still have kept it in. Prowlers now try to bank it out, kept in again by Crookston. They battle along this near boards. Pirates with it. Nice job by Morgan Nelson to keep it in, but now it's picked up by the Prowlers and coming out with it and dumping it in the Pirate zone. Crookston has to go back for it. Morgan Nelson comes up this left side, and the Pirates do get it out in the neutral zone area. Racing with the puck and cutting to the middle is Bailey. She turns around, a backhander on Hamry the save. Pirates put it in front, bounced away from Coleman and out to center ice. Pirates try to take it right back in, couldn't do it. And Thief River Falls is called for icing, I guess. Oh, off the net. It went off a stick and face off to the left of Friggy. Puck drop. Coleman won it in the corner. Crookston looks to break it out. Have to turn around. Now they go the right side. Pass out to the left for Tull, too far. Now it's at the Crookston blue line again. The Prowlers in the Pirate zone. Thief River Falls can't get a control of the puck though in the offensive zone. Crookston tried to get it out again. They can't. Thief River Falls lost it. The Pirates will come out this time with it. LaPlante at center, and she pass was late and too far for Coleman. Morgan Nelson can keep it in. Could try to do it. Now Morgan knocks it down at center ice, and she bounces one in the Prowler zone. Crookston changing on the go. Thief River Falls back. Now they come out right wing, and they don't get it out. Kept in by Crookston. Pirates trying to set it up here, but Thief River Falls banks it along the boards. Kept in by Crookston. Prowlers have it again, trying to come out as Prickett. She's at center being bothered by Cassie Solheim. Prickett sends it in the Crookston zone. Pirates, with it up to Taylor Field. She tips it in the Thief River Falls zone. Field behind her net, behind the Prowler net. Now Field in that slot area. Here's Bailey a shot, and that was deflected wide. Fee along the near boards. In front, tipped by Field just wide. Now Thief River Falls, Miley Coda. Knocked back behind the net. Coda again with it. She lost it. Here's Bailey, a shot from the point that goes in the corner. Coleman is there. Sends it behind the Prowler net to Fee. Fee is tied up behind the Prowler net. The Prowler's able to pick it up, and they clear the zone. Here's Bailey waiting.
and sends it back in Thief River Falls. They come out and they're going to ice the puck. So icing on Thief River Falls. We'll have a face-off in the Prowler zone. We have 6:45 to go in the first period. 1-0 Crookston with the lead. Puck drop. Thief River Falls in the corner, up the board, slapped out by Miley Coda, and that'll be icing again on Thief River Falls. Both 3 shots on goal for both teams. Crookston has had 1 go in. Fee scores her 10th of the year from field. Nice draw, win of the draw by Coleman to Swanson over to Clausen, and Kaylee half fanned on the shot. Here's the Prowlers trying to walk in. Back to the point. Breland a shot. That went wide. Now Kaylee Clausen being tied up. But Kaylee got it up this near side. Crookston comes out. Pass. Knocked down. Tull trying to get it back. But it's sent back in the Crookston zone. It was going wide. But Campbell Fergie says we need a line change. So she froze it. And gets just that. Seaver, Parker Strand, and Fisher out for the Pirates. On the draw, it's Parker Strand with a 2-on-1. Strand coming, she'll take the shot and right into the goaltender, Hamry. Well, you got to keep your head up, and Parker didn't. She just had that head down, and she didn't. I don't even know if she's seen. Excuse me, Grace Fisher coming in with her. Here's Morgan Nelson, shot from the point. That didn't get to the net. Prowlers, Mossestead leaves it for Sorter. Sorter pass, that's too far, and that'll be ice. No, they wave off icing. Thief River Falls with it, turns around, a shot that goes way wide by Knutson. Here's Fisher, knocked it up. Grace gets there. She does get it to center ice. Grace dumps it in, steered aside by Belly Hamry's stick. Now Parker Strand centers it. Here's Solheim and her backhander to Field. Field try to dance in there. Morgan Nelson knocks it down. Here's the Prowlers send it down ice, and this will be icing again on Thief River Falls. 5 minutes, 3 seconds to go in our first period here. 1-0 Crookston. Solheim out with Fee and Field. Prowlers, they have Gallagher taking the draw with Solheim. To the right of the Prowler net, comes back to Morgan Nelson, a shot sticked aside by Hamry. Field slaps it behind the Prowler net to Fee. Fee looks, she'll try to get it to Solheim in that high slot, does not. Prowlers come back. Now trying to go for the net. They do get in front. We got a penalty coming up on Crookston, and it's going to be a slashing call. So Morgan Nelson's going to go off. 2 minutes, first penalty of the game. Slashing on Morgan at the 12:18 mark. So Thief River Falls gets the first power play of the game. They're trailing 1-0. Prowlers win the draw, back to the point, a shot that doesn't get to the net. Thief River Falls behind Bailey all over them. They go try to get back to the point. Breland there has some trouble, comes back to the other point, a shot, and that's off a Pirate stick, goes up off the glass. Now Crookston banks it up, and getting it out is Coleman. Coleman with Tall, try to get it to Tall, Brecken over for it, but can't handle it, and it's out to center. Here's Clausen. The Pirates did, now they do dump it in, that's Tall. On the far corner, coming out with it is Breland.
Out to center and tipped in Crookston zone by Gretchen Coda. Prowlers there on the power play. A minute to go in the power play. Now they try to get it in front. It does go through in front of Crookston. Crookston picks it up out to center. Here's Fee coming in. Had it knocked away. Keeping it in his field. She fanned on a shot. Now the Prowlers get it out again. Solheim over there knocked it down. Thief River Falls sends it in the Crookston zone. Getting there is Bailey, and she finds an opening and wrists it down in the Prowler zone. Breland back for the Prowlers. Breland to Gretchen Coda out to center. Pirates there, fanning on it as she was backing up. Now a shot off the blocker of Hamry. Prowlers in the Crookston corner. Battling with the puck. Now it's squirted out to center ice field there, but couldn't get control of the puck. The Prowlers are back in. Here's a shot. That goes way wide. Crookston back at full strength. 2.5 minutes to go in the first period. 1-0 Crookston. And a puck down, and it's going to be icing on Crookston this time. So the Pirates kill off the first penalty of the game. Exactly 2.5 minutes to go in it. 5-4 shots favor Crookston, and 1-0 favors them as well. Score. Face off to the left of the Crookston net. Pirates Bailey up the boards. Pass Tull fired to Coleman. Off her stick goes to LaPlante. Emma LaPlante tried to turn backhand, and she goes hard into the boards, and she's not getting up right away. Emma LaPlante, now she is getting up, and she's up, and that's a good sign. They'll call 2 minutes for tripping on Kenfield. So Crookston will get their first power play opportunity of the game. Kenfield tripping. Last time Crookston and Thief River Falls played, Crookston was 3 for 3 on the power play. Here's the Pirates, a shot right on Hamry. Rebound, they score, Brecken Tull. Very quickly, 9 seconds into the penalty, and the Pirates get their second goal of the game, take a 2-0 lead, and it's Brecken Tull. She's been held scoreless for a while. But Brecken there on the rebound and makes it 2-0. 14:42 mark. No, that can't be right. 14:52 mark. Brecken Tull gets her 14th goal of the season. Here's Crookston coming back in. Morgan Nelson gets, and Reese Swanson get the assists on the power play goal. So 2-0, big goal there for the Pirates. 1.5 minutes to go in the period. The Prowlers, long pass out to center. And they say no icing there. Crookston back behind their own net. Looking up ice, pass picked off by the Prowlers and a shot right on. Boy, Reese Swanson came out from behind her net and gave a pass right on the Prowler stick. Here comes Crookston back. Coleman. Brindley Coleman, right circle, behind the Prowler net. Centers it right to Prowler. They try to clear it out, kept in by Ashlyn Bailey, but the Prowlers do knock it back out to center ice. Trying to walk through everybody there was Kenfield, and she has it knocked off. Here's Parker Strand. Strand drops it back. Coleman a shot on, save, and Hamry covers up. And right there for looking for the rebound for the Pirates was Parker Strand. 33 seconds to go in the period. Crookston wins the draw in the offensive zone. Here's Morgan Nelson. Takes a slapper, hits traffic. Tall centers it. There's Bailey, a shot. Saved by Hamry. And the Prowlers clear it down ice. This will be icing on Thief River Falls. Hey, stop the clock. Jeez. 13.4 seconds to go. About 16 seconds when I looked up and it was still running. 13.4 now. Thief River Falls gets the face-off, and they'll look like they'll break it out. Well, they don't. Pirates keep it in. Here's Coleman up in the high slot area. Shot went wide, and that's the end of the first period of play. Good period for the Pirates as they score early and late and take a 2-0 lead over the Thief River Falls Prowlers after one period of play. First game tonight, 9-2. Warroad beat East Grand Forks. So it's, and the Pirates here 2-0. Crookston looking to meet Warroad here on Thursday for the section championship. Again, 2-0. Scoreboard update for Draft Sports Bar and Grill. The Pirates lead. We'll take a break and be back with the stats and more from Warroad in just a bit here on KROX Video and KROX Radio.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Fix it, do it, remodel it, and improve it with the help of Crookston Hardware Hank. They have everything you need from electrical to plumbing supplies, paint, stain, and paint supplies, power and hand tools, housewares, and things to fix up and clean up. Crookston Hardware Hank carries seasonal items, shovels, rakes, grills, bird feeders, bird seed, pet food, and much more. For home projects, repairs, and more, shop Crookston Hardware Hank, University Avenue in Crookston.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's. Good times to be together.
Tradition, your sports leader. The voice of the Valley since 1948. 1260 AM, KROX Crookston.
Section 8A semifinal, the second one of the night. First one, the host team, Warroad, beat East Grand Forks 9-2. So Warroad back in the Section 8A championship. And the winner of this one trying to join them. Crookston scored first at the 2:36 mark. Taylor Field spotted Addie Feet coming in, and Taylor had it in the circle to the left of the Thief River Falls goal, and she spotted Fee with a nice pass, and Addie let the shot go, and it went off Hamry in. Addie Fee's 10th of the year from Taylor Field at 2:36, 1-0. Crookston had the way and went that way for most of the period, but then Pirates skated off a penalty for 2 minutes. They skated that off, and just after, about 30 seconds after they became full strength again, Thief River Falls took their first penalty of the game, Kenfield off for tripping, and the Pirates took 9 seconds to score. And it came at 14:52, and it was Brecken Tull scoring her 14th of the year. Brecken, the last time these two teams played, Brecken had 2 goals in that game. She scores here, her 14th. That was on a rebound from Morgan Nelson and Reese Swanson. I can't remember which one shot it, but it must have been Morgan. They gave her the first helper. So Morgan and Nelson and Reese Swanson on the assists on the power play. 14:52, the Pirates had a 2-0 lead. As far as the power play department, the Pirates are 14th power play of the season. And let's see how many of those Brecken has. 14 power play goals. And Brecken Tull has 5 power play goals for Brecken Tull. Reese Swanson has 3, Addie Fee has 2. And then Cassie Solheim, Taylor Field, Ashlyn Bailey, Jenna Seaver have 1 power plays apiece. But boy, Brecken Tull has 14 goals, and 5 of them are power play goals, but a big one to give that Pirates that little cushion there, a 2-goal lead after 1. Each team had a penalty. Thief River Falls, their penalty cost them. Saves, Campbell Friggy of Crookston had 6 in the first period, while Bella Hamry of Thief River Falls had 8 saves in the first. Pirates outshot them 10-6. It is 2-0 Crookston after 1 period of play. In just looking at the Pirates stats here, best period for the Pirates is their second period. They scored 44 goals this season in the second period and gave up only 18. They outscored their opponents 37-20 now in the first period. 44-18 in the second. They outscored their opponents 33-13 in the third period. Crookston has scored 112 goals this season. It's an average of 4.67 a game. And they've given up 51 goals for a 2.13 goals against during the season. Pirates scoring on the power play at about a 19% clip, and they've killed off 84% of their penalties. Well, we'll be back. Zamboni's just about done. 2-0 Crookston over Thief River Falls, semifinal of the Section 8A Girls Hockey Tournament. We'll be back to the Gardens in Warroad after this.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis, golf, volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Welcome to Andy Ullman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it is important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. The Crookston Eye Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., but on Thursdays they open at 9:15 a.m. They also have a second location in Foston to offer you even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or looking for a new pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget Smith and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 218-281-2020 for the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Here in the Section 8A tournament semifinal, winner will play Warroad, who beat East Grand Forks earlier in the first semifinal game 9-2. So Warroad will host either Thief River Falls or Crookston Thursday night here, 7 o'clock. If it's Crookston, we'll be on the air both with the video and radio at about 6:15 or so on Thursday night. Parts lead 2-0 for Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Some other scores, Crookston girls basketball, nice win for them. 54-52. Hit their free throws, or most of them, at the end there. And came up with a nice win over a good, tall Grafton team, 54-52. Grafton won the preliminaries. They won the JV 58-37. They won the C-Squad game 51-18. Boys hockey this afternoon. International Falls beat Crookston 4-2, and Crookston boys C-Squad basketball was at the Ada tournament. They lost to Ada Borup 42-32. Lost to Thief River Falls 31-28. Lost to Red Lake County 41-38. So some pretty good games there. In women's college tennis this morning, UMC beat Bemidji State 6-1. Some of the scores for you. There's other games going on in the professional and college scene as well. Kendall Frigge, after talking to her teammates. Skates out. Cassie Solheim, Addie Fee, and Taylor Field with Reese Swanson and Kaylee Clausen defensively. Thief River Falls has Knutson, Rude, and Sorter out there. The Prowlers win the draw, send it up the board. Solheim knocked it back. Prowlers knock it back. Crookston knocks it down before Solheim before it could get in. Now Cassie back at her own blue line, in her own zone. Drops it. Swanson off the boards to Fee. Cuts to the middle. Headmans it up for a Field. Tips it in the Thief River Falls zone. Goes after in the corner. Tried to get it in front. Prowlers able to intercept it there. And that was Knutson. Now she turns left side. Knocked down by Crookston. Keep it in the Thief River Falls zone. This time the Prowlers come out. Nice breakout pass to center ice, and it's dumped in by Rude, or by Sorter. And Crookston back in their zone. We got a tripping coming up as the Pirates, Taylor Field was dumped. Pirates get in the zone, they score! Addie Fee gets her second of the game on a delayed penalty. And I'm not sure the Prowlers let up a little bit, but Fee was able to get in there, swept in there, and she got by the one Prowler. Goaltender Hamry went down, and Fee stuck it in for her second goal of the game, her 11th of the season. And Crookston gets an early goal here to start the second period of play, just 58 seconds in. Crookston again, coming in, knocked away. Fee from Clausen and Field on the goal. Crookston leads 3-0. Here's Pirates coming in again. And Hamry made one pad save, and the other one just went wide. Bailey shot from the point, hits traffic. Ricochets back to Morgan Nelson. The other one, her shot hit traffic. The Prowlers get it to center ice. Morgan back quickly to pick it off. Here's Morgan Nelson on the move. Coming with Coleman. Here's a pass over to Coleman. Her backhander right on. Hamry made the save. Now the Prowlers look to flip it out. Kept in by Bailey nicely, but the Prowlers try to knock it out, and Ashland keeps it in the Prowler zone. Crookston. Well, the Prowlers now bank it back, and that'll be icing coming up on Thief River Falls. Face-off back in their zone to the right side of Hamry. Well, are they giving out treat money here? Man. Here's Thief River Falls. Prickett lost it. Pirates back to the point. Reese Swanson. She sends it right side back to Reese. Her shot deflected away. Here's Cassie Solheim. Back to the point. Clausen gives it to Solheim. Fee in the corner. Back to Solheim in the right circle. Her shot goes wide. Now the Pirates back to the point to Reese Swanson. Couldn't handle it. The Pirates have to regroup. Here's Clausen. Turns at her own blue line. Up the boards too far for Fee. Sent back to the Crookston blue line. Reese Swanson there. She's back in her own zone. Had trouble with the puck. Gets it up to Fee. Fee to Field. Here's Taylor Field coming in. One back. Uses the defenseman for a screen and puts it right on. Hamry the save. Clausen on the point. She tried to dump it in. Couldn't. Prowlers, Knutson comes back and takes a shot, goes wide. Kelly Knutson now ridden off the play by the Pirates, and out they come. Coleman to center, lost it, backhanded in the Crookston zone by Mossestead. Now Crookston. Here's Fee to Clausen, back to Fee, too far for Fee. It's dumped in by the Prowlers. And it's Morgan Nelson now. Nelson out to center. Nobody at that left wing. Comes back in the Crookston zone. Emma LaPlante, good to see her back out there. Emma knocked away from her. Morgan Nelson back, gets it up to LaPlante. LaPlante coming with Tall. LaPlante couldn't get by the defenseman. Good work there by Barra. And she knocked it back to the Crookston blue line. The Pirates had picked it up, but over skating it, trying to come out with it. Or the Pirates. Now it's kept in by Thief River Falls. Morgan Nelson back behind her net. And Crookston trying to pick it up. Trying to come out backwards there was LaPlante. Now it's Bailey. She had it knocked away behind her own net. Thief River Falls with it, centered it. Nobody there except Pirates. That's Brecken Tull coming against two Prowler defensemen. Brecken right circle looking for somebody, but the Pirates were changing, so nobody was there. Now the Prowlers just to flip it out to center. Gets by the Pirates. No icing. They wave it off, and Pirates play the puck. Pass up the sideboards, but knocked away. Prowlers centered it off a stick. And they're still in the Crookston zone. Pirates a little bottled up here the last couple of shifts. Here's Reese Swanson. Goes left wing to Strand. Couldn't play it off her stick. And here's Reese Swanson following, and she's in the Thief River Falls zone. Swanson shot, and that's tipped up and out of play. Off a Prowler stick. Face-off will be to the right of Hamry. Crookston has Seaver out with Parker Strand and Fisher. Need more than a wiggle, I think, but Barra, Yogi Barra. She gets it out to center. Nice pass, actually, right on the stick of Gretchen Coda. But she loses it. Clausen came to Fisher. She's tied up in the corner. Now it's behind the Crookston net. Reese Swanson there. Swanson, I think she was just trying to dump it out. Hit a Prowler. Now the Pirates get it to Strand. Parker Strand on the left side. The sophomore's at the Prowler blue line. Gets trying to get around Barra, the defenseman, but Thief River Falls sends it back to center ice. Clausen knocks it along the boards. It's in the Prowler zone. Pirates trying to keep it in there. Cassie Solheim does. Cassie comes back. Now at the point here skating in is Bailey. A shot right on Hamry the save. Now it's in the corner. Dug up by Solheim. Back to Bailey. Her shot goes wide. Field track it down along the near board. Sends it in the corner. The Prowler is there. And they can't get it out. Here's Field in the slot area. Sends it over, but Solheim can't get it off the stick. Now a shot by Field goes wide. Keeping it in this near side is Morgan Nelson. Her shot deflects to Fee. Fee shot off the glove of Hamry. Picked up by Field. She circles around back to the point. Here's a one-timer by Morgan Nelson. Hits traffic. Now the Prowlers try to clear it. Morgan Nelson kept it in, and Fee couldn't quite do it. She slides it over to Bailey. Ashlyn backtracks, bounces it to center. Here's a up for Tall off her stick. And now Coleman to Tall. Prowlers have it. Coming behind her net and looking for some skating room up front. And out to center ice quickly with it are the Prowlers. Gallagher behind the Crookston net. It's Tall with it. Tall, her pass intercepted by Sorter. Sorter takes in the corner. Morgan Nelson there, leaves it for Tall in the corner. Brecken looks up ice and tries to find LaPlante. Emma's dumped at center, and it's back in the Crookston zone. There's Bailey, goes across. Pirates up to LaPlante. Emma in the zone, long shot, and that doesn't get there. Here's Fee in the corner, goes back to the point. Morgan Nelson going for behind the net now. Morgan tries to center it. It's behind the Prowler net. Nobody sees it except Brindley Coleman. Coleman battles there. Fee takes it away. Fee's tied up and held and knocked down and mugged. And then the Pirates come in and so what was going to be a power play for the Pirates will not be. That was ill-advised penalty there. So it'll be coincidental minors. .841 mark. Well, some lady expecting the Pirates should be ejected there. I think it was Addie Fee, actually. So it's still 5-on-5 hockey here. Fee got penalty in Kenfield. Coincidental minors. No matter what the lady next to me is saying. Here's the puck dropped. Crookston has it in the Prowler zone. Behind and Crookston has it. Solheim to Field in the right circle. Her shot deflects back to the point. Swanson goes back now. Sends it to Field. Field at center has it knocked away. Coming back Knutson. She lost it. Here's Swanson weaving her way in. Takes a shot right on off the chest of Hamry. Now the puck, Swanson coming off the ice to change on defense. Bailey out there. Here's Morgan Nelson. Morgan's pass up just a little too far for Coleman. Now the Pirates in their own zone. Coleman, 2-on-1. Oh, and a pass just too far for Tull. Well, it was a perfect 2-on-1 there, but did not work. Over in the near side. Pirates with it, back to the point to Bailey. Ashland goes across. Here's Morgan Nelson, a shot. Again, hits bodies. Morgan behind the net to Coleman. Coleman lost it, battling there with Prickett. And Morgan Nelson pinches in the corner, kept it in the zone. Miley Coda had it. Now the Prowlers send it out to center. Gretchen Coda had a reach behind her and then lost it to Nelson. Morgan Nelson will skate up. Morgan looking for that first goal of the season. She has 9 assists on the year. Morgan tried to center it, went off a skate, back behind the Prowler net. Pirates bring it right out in front, shot on. Saved by Hamry, and the puck's cleared out to center. With it is Crookston. At center, this is Field. Field in the zone, try to center it, but it's knocked back out to center ice. Cassie Solheim quickly gets over there in her own zone. Sends it over, tough pass there to Swanson, who made the grab. Now Parker Strand lost it. It's in the zone. Cassie Solheim taken down, and Crookston picks it up. Coming with it is Coleman, drops it for Solheim in the slot, a shot, sticked away by Hamry. Now Taylor Field circles around at the blue line. Taylor still with it in that slot area. She walks in, takes a shot. She was going up high and went too high. Along the boards, back at her own blue line. Will pick it up is Kaylee Clausen. Kaylee turns up, tipped away, and now it's sent to center off the stick of the Prowler. Kaylee Clausen goes back. Nice move to get away from one Prowler, and then up to center ice where LaPlante had it, lost it. Thief River Falls Knutson turns around, comes in the zone. She has it knocked away. LaPlante lost it. Now the Prowlers slap one up high and wide. Knutson has it, centers it again, and fanning on it was Sawatsky. Now Crookston has it, and they'll ice the puck down. It's been a long time between a whistle that time. And both Fee and Kenfield will come out of the box. 4:27 to go in the second period, 3-0 Crookston. Thief River Falls has not had a shot on goal in this period. Pirates have outshot the Prowlers 11-0 in the second period. Puck in the Crookston zone. Nice move by Bailey. Gets away. Ashlyn Bailey up too far for Coleman. And it turns into an icing on Crookston after the missed pass. Face off to the right of Friggy. Miley Cota takes the draw, but won by Crookston Solheim. Behind her net, Ashlyn Bailey. Ashlyn stops, reverses it to the other side. Pirates, Morgan Nelson had it knocked away. Prowlers send one wide. That was Mossestead. Crookston again has some trouble getting it out of the zone. Nelson battles in the corner. Got it to Fee. Fee is tied up along the boards, pulls away from two Prowlers, and then goes to Bailey behind the net. Bailey looks up, try to get it to Field, kept in on the point. Shot goes wide of the Crookston net by Kenfield. Here's Fee on the far boards. Gets it out to center ice. Fee now at the Prowler blue line, comes in right up the slot area, lets a shot go, and scores her third goal of the game. Addie Fee gets it by the goaltender Hamry, and the Pirates take a 4-0 lead. That's at the 13:40 mark. So Fee just moved right in. She got up in the high slot and let a Whistler go. Then went off Hamry again and in. So Addie Fee gets a hat trick, her first hat trick of the year, her 10th, 11th, and now 12th goal of the season. Fee from Field again. Taylor has had has had assists on each of Fee's goals. Here's a penalty coming up on Crookston. So the Pirates in the penalty box here. 13:53 mark. It's on Emma LaPlante. Not sure what for. Didn't see it, to be honest with you. Holding on Emma. She probably got frustrated being dumped all the time out there. Here's Knutson on the power play now. Are the Prowlers trailing 4-0? They're in the zone. We got a penalty, another penalty coming up. Pirates send her down ice. It's on the goaltender. We got a penalty coming up on Thief River Falls. It'll be a high stick on Knutson. So both teams are short here. Knutson, 2 minutes, high stick. Pirates will have a 32-second power play in a minute and a half here. Here's Pirates out to center. Coming in the zone with it is Solheim. Or no, it's Pirates got it behind the net. That was Morgan Nelson. Now it's Thief River Falls has trouble, loses the puck. Field has it. She circles around. Taylor Field with it, leaves it for Fee on the far boards. Fee comes back to Nelson on the point. Back to Fee, right circle, shot right on. Hamry a save. Prowlers Nice move of the puck that time by the Pirates, and the Prowlers will ice the puck. Force a face-off back in the Thief River Falls zone. Again, it's 4-on-4 hockey. Ice opens up a little bit. Big sheet of ice. Field take the draw this time, but the Prowlers win it. That was Miley Cota winning the draw. Thief River Falls now comes out, pass up in the Crookston zone, trying to go for the net, stops, and knocked away from Gretchen Cota. Cota on the far boards, she lets the shot go, and it's a high one, seen all the way by Friggy. Holds on. Now we have Tall and Coleman coming out. Face off. Crookston gets it out of the zone. And the Prowlers get it right back and turn and come in top of the right circle. And a little soft lob shot that time by Berra. Pirates changed defensively with Clausen and Swanson out there. 13 seconds. Pirates will have a half-a-minute power play here. Puck drop. The Pirates, I don't know what they're doing there, but send it down ice. They wave off icing, fortunately for the Pirates. Here's Coleman. Now Clausen along the boards, pinching in. Crookston's at full strength. Pirates pull it away in front. Tall couldn't get her stick down on it. She was stick check. Coleman put a weak one on. I think Hamry had to make the save. Under a minute to go in the period. Crookston, 15 seconds left of the power play. Here's Swanson cutting for the net. A shot right on. Hamry, the glove save. Face off will be to her left side. 5-on-4 power play for 10 seconds. 43.8 seconds to go in the second period. Crookston leads 4-0. Puck drop. Solheim got it to Field. Tried to get it back to Solheim, but it was picked off. And coming in the Crookston zone now, knocked off the play. That was Prickett. Now the Pirates get it outside the zone. Knutson there, knocked away by Fee. Back to the Prowler inside their zone. Now Cassie Solheim took it away. Solheim coming in the Prowler zone, got it over to Field. She's on her backhander. Now to Solheim walking in that slot. A backhander, and I think that hit the pipe on the right side and bounced out. Kept in by Swanson. 4 seconds to go in the period. It's outside the zone, and the second period will end. And the Crookston Pirates come up with 2 more goals by Addie Fee, and the Pirates are on top 4-0 after 2, as they pretty much dominated that second period of play and out shooting the Prowlers pretty good. So we've completed 2 here. We have 117 minutes left of regulation here when we start the third period. But after 2 periods of play, it's the Crookston Pirates 4, the Thief River Falls Prowlers 0 in the Section 8A Girls Hockey Tournament semifinal here at Warroad. 4-zip Pirates. Will be back with more of the stats coming up here on KROX.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean and Mike a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. That's 281-1178. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. Please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin Headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit here at Marvin.
Help support Crookston Youth Hockey. The Crookston Blue Line Club works hard to improve youth hockey, and club investments help keep the hockey program costs down. The Blue Line Club has paid for equipment, liability insurance, MAHA registration fees, MITE Park and Rec fees, and USA Hockey membership fees. The Crookston Blue Line Club also pays tournament entry fees, home tournament expenses, and website development and maintenance. For more information, contact any Blue Line Club member. Please help support Crookston Youth Hockey. Periods of play over Thief River Falls. Pirates led 2-0 after one. Addie Fee and Brecken Tull scoring first period goals. Then the Pirates scored early and late again in the second period as they did the first. 58 seconds into the second period, Thief River Falls was being called on a delayed penalty. Addie Fee kept with the puck outside the Prowler blue line, took it inside the zone, was able to skate in and sneak one by Hamry. Addie Fee from Kaylee Clausen and Taylor Field at 58 seconds. Crookston had a 3-0 lead. And then Fee scored again with 3:20 to go in the period as Taylor Field left her the puck over in the right on the top of the circle to the right of the goal, and Fee skated up to the slot, and she let a strong shot go. Nice wrist shot that I think Hamry got a piece of it, but not enough of it, and it went in. So Fee gets her third goal of the game, her first hat trick of the season. Might be her first hat trick as a Pirate. But her 10th, 11th, and now 12th goals of the season. And the Pirates had a 4-0 lead. That's the way the period ended. The Prowlers had a, about a 32-second power play. And then the Prowlers took a penalty. And they had about a half a minute power play. So no, we don't call it 0 for 1 on the power play. It wasn't enough, wasn't a full power play. Crookston is 1 for 1 on the power play, while Thief River Falls is 0 for 1. Shots in that second period, Crookston outshot Thief River Falls 16-2 in that second period as they dominated. 26-8 shots on goal favor Crookston. Pirates lead 4-0 after 2 periods of play. They're 1 period away here from advancing to the Section 8A championship. And it would be their 3rd victory over Thief River Falls this season. Pirates have 16 wins on the season. Thief River Falls has 7. First game tonight, it was Warroad beating East Grand Forks 9-2, out shooting the Green Wave 56-6 in that first game. So Warroad on Thursday night will host either Crookston or Thief River Falls. If it's the Pirates, we'll be here with all the action on our video on the YouTube channel and also on KROX Radio. Glad to have you along on both. Take a break. You're watching and listening to the KROX radio and video stream platforms.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Fix it, do it, remodel it, and improve it with the help of Crookston Hardware Hank. They have everything you need from electrical to plumbing supplies, paint, stain, and paint supplies, power and hand tools, housewares, and things to fix up and clean up. Crookston Hardware Hank carries seasonal items, shovels, rakes, grills, bird feeders, bird seed, pet food, and much more. For home projects, repairs, and more, shop Crookston Hardware Hank, University Avenue in Crookston.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Happy Joe's in Crookston has some grand news. Our buffet is back. Come grab all your favorites, including our pizza, pasta, and breadsticks, plus more. Buffet is open 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Happy Joe's. Good times to be together.
Tradition, your sports leader. The voice of the Valley since 1948. 1260 AM, KROX Crookston.
In each, the first 2 periods here, Campbell Friggy has stopped 8 shots and has the shutout going. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but we do it anyway. And Pirates have outshot the Prowlers 26-8 after 2 periods, and that was 16-2 in the second period. They outshot them. Addie Fee has 3 goals, and Breckenthal has 1 tonight for the Pirates. We'll take one more break. We'll be back with the third and final period. Well, maybe never say that. Third period coming up next on KROX.
Our school district has a long history of providing opportunities for all community members, from our youngest students to adults. We believe strong schools lead to strong communities. We are proud of our district. And as we look toward the future, we know there is continued work to be done to ensure that all students have excellent opportunities in education.
On February 14th, voters in Crookston will have the opportunity to vote on a single-question referendum to build a multi-use complex on school property. The facilities would include an artificial turf field, 8-lane track, press box, seating for over 750 spectators, and a concessions and restrooms area. If the referendum passes, the average tax impact on a $200,000 home would be $2.75 a month. 36% of the total referendum cost is covered by the Ag to School tax credit and state aid. If the referendum does not pass, the need for a facility with a usable track and field space for competitive programming will still exist. And while we currently use the University of Minnesota Crookston spaces, we cannot use our state-funded long-term facility maintenance dollars to upgrade a property we don't own.
This investment in our schools is an investment in our students and our community. Please learn all you can about the upcoming referendum and be sure to vote on or before February 14th.
Ready to start the third period. 17 minutes of regulation left here. And a 4-0 lead for Seatown. Solheim, Field, and Fee line start the third period. It'll be Gallagher taking the draw. She's out there with Mossestead and Gretchen Coda. Thief River Falls, Breland backhands at the Crookston blue line. Swanson comes across to Clausen, fires it quickly up too far for Solheim, and it's icing. Casey's holding her hand up to the Crookston bench there, and I think the Pirates were telling her it's a good idea, maybe the one-time pass, but she had time to stop it and then pass, but too far icing anyway. Off the face-off, Prowlers keep it in. Clausen battling in the corner with Mossestead and others. Now Solheim dug it out, and she's tied up in the corner. The Prowlers, the puck. Here's a shot knocked down. It's a pass up, and Fee hit Field. Field comes back, put it too far in front of her, tipped away by Hamry. Field now along the near boards at the blue line, lays it for Clausen. Clausen for Fee, and Fee puts it right through the crease area, and Clausen will track it down. Comes back to the point. Here's a shot that knocked Fee, falls down. That was a shot from the point by Field that just tipped off the heel of her stick. Now the Prowlers come back quickly in the Crookston zone. LaPlante there, she took it away, and Emma skates up to center ice. Freshman moves in, lets a shot go. That hit Prowler, comes off to the near corner. There is Pirates behind the net. LaPlante over to Tall, comes to Nelson. Morgan Nelson trying to move in. She's behind the Prowler net. Still battling there. Knocked down by the Pirates. Goes to Tall. She's behind, and it comes to Morgan Nelson. Right circle, lets a shot go. That went squirted out to the right side. Thief River Falls now slips it off the glass. Morgan Nelson nicely knocks it down and sends it back in the Thief River Falls zone. Prowlers bank it off the boards, kept in by Bailey. Ashlyn Bailey, nice little move, then lost it off her stick, and the Prowlers tip it out to center. There with it is Morgan Nelson. Morgan goes to Field. Her shot way up high and wide. Fee tracks it down the corner. Behind her back to Field. In front to Solheim. Couldn't get there. Now it is in front. The Prowlers try to, they will get it out. Thief River Falls. Long pass up. Knocked down by Nelson. And Prowlers at their own blue line. Here's a tripping coming up on Addie Fee. And the Prowlers have the puck at center. And Crookston touches it, and Fee will be assessed the 2-minute tripping, her second penalty of the game. 2:48 mark here of the third period. Prowlers on the power play. They're second of the game. 0 for 1. Finally dropped by the linesman, the puck, and comes back to the point. Prowlers keep it in Crookston zone. Now the Pirates get control of it, and slapping it out is Brecken Tall. Breland goes back in her own zone with it, behind her net. Now passes out right wing to Sorter. She tried to center. It's tipped away and back in the zone. Coleman, but now Breland looks up. Senior Jaden Breland. Prowlers or Budish back to the point, slapped in by Breland. Crookston again. Coleman with it. Couldn't get it by Breland. Breland takes the shot. Tipped on net by the Prowlers that time. Sorter, and saved by Friggy. Now we got another penalty coming up on Crookston as a Prowler was dumped to the right side. The Pirates will have another tripping penalty. This is on Reese Swanson. So 2 Crookston players in the penalty box here. 3:42 mark, which means a minute 6 of 5-on-3 power play for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Prowlers with it now, trying to get on the board. Here's a shot right on. Friggy the save, rebound. Friggy another save. Both of them were off Prickett. Now the Prowlers, 5-on-3 power play. Thief River Falls back to the point. Breland, one-timer, goes wide from the blue line. Crookston, nice work there, and taking to the near boards. Pirates battle, and they can't get it out. Here's a shot from the point, and that goes wide off Kenfield's shot. Now the Prowlers back to the point. This is Prickett, goes over. Here's a shot, and that's gloved by Friggy. 27 seconds to go on the 5-on-3 power play. Pirates trade up here. They got Tall out there. Face off to the left of Friggy. One by Crookston, and they'll get it bouncing it down ice by Morgan Nelson. Hamry has to make the save, leaves it off to the side. Here comes the Prowlers now to center ice. Right wing to Sorter. Sorter in the zone, tried to center it. Now a fanning on a shot where the Prowlers, Crookston couldn't pick it up. Prowlers keep it in. Here's back to Breland on the point. Her shot right on, saved by Friggy, got that left pad on it. Campbell looking good here on the power play. Of course, she grabs one. The air, it's 5-on-4 power play now for his Fee's back out of the box. And she'll be out there. Fee and Field. Here's a draw, or Solheim rather. Fee got the draw to Solheim, tried to get it out. Kept in by the Prowlers. Fee tried to dig it out. Prowlers have it. Here's a shot. Friggy knocks it away over to the right side. The Pirates have it and send it all the way back in the Thief River Falls zone. 30 seconds left to go on the second penalty. Here the Prowlers now try to flip pass, intercepted by Fee. Lost the puck. Now Friggy will freeze it with 17 seconds to go in the Prowler or Pirate second penalty in Swanson here. Pirates got one back. It's 5-on-4 power play. Off the draw, it's Fee ties up, and the puck just laying there. Tip behind the nets. There's Clausen. Kaylee knocks it in the far corner. Solheim over for it. And Cassie makes a move to her forehand. goes back, and Clausen sends it down ice, and that'll be icing on the Pirates. Coleman, Tall, LaPlante out with Bailey and Nelson. Thief River Falls has Knutson with Sorter and Rude. Puck drop. Crookston, Thief River Falls rather, has it. It's 5-on-5 hockey, both teams at full strength. With the puck is Morgan Nelson. Nice move, worked it over, and Tall up and off the stick of LaPlante. Prowlers get it back in the Crookston zone. Back for it, the Pirates. Here's Morgan Nelson, another couple nice moves for yourself. Gets it up for, Burnley can't hang on to the pass, and it's sent right back in the Crookston zone. Pirates are breaking up. You got to catch the pass. This time they do, and out to center, Coleman with it. Coleman pass to Tall, knocked away. LaPlante trailing, carries it in. Emma tries to go for the net, still battling there, right in that high slot. Lays it off right side. Here's a shot through the crease area. Tripping in is Morgan Nelson behind the Prowler net. Still with it, lays it for Tall. Tall on the backhander, on net, save, puck right in front. And the Prowlers can't get it out. Kept in a weak shot off by the Pirates, and Thief River Falls gets it back to the Crookston blue line. Here is racing for the puck is Bailey. Can't get to it though, and the Prowlers lose it. Jenna Seaver with it for the Pirates. Seaver turns, gets it out right side for Fisher. Knocked away. The Pirates trailing. They send it down. That's an icing call on the Pirates. Face off back in the Crookston zone. Jenna Seaver out there. She'll take the draw against Miley Coda. Drop. Coda wins the draw. Back to the point. Here the Prowlers try to tip it in that slot area. It's there. Here's a shot by Sawatsky, and I think off the glove of Friggy. Crookston got it out to the center ice area, but couldn't handle it. Now Fisher has it knocked away, and it's back in the Crookston zone again. Back, Crookston, foot pass out to Seaver. Goes left wing for Strand. Strand tries to track it down. The Prowler zone does, and sends it behind the Prowler net. Fisher battling there for the Pirates, but Thief River Falls has it, and they come out of their zone. With it is Prickett. She lost it. Field coming back, takes a shot, bounces on Hamry, who makes the save, and then Field is tackled behind the net. Prowlers get it out of the zone, and back in her own zone is Nelson. Morgan fires it up to Field. Field had it knocked down. Now the Pirates trying to pick it up, but the Prowlers send it in the Crookston zone. Here's Bailey back. Lays it for Solheim behind her net. Cassie tries to come out, but lost the puck. Now the Pirates do get it away, and here's Field. Field coming, goes to Fee. Fee and right side back to Field, and just missed on the left side. Good passing there. Now the Solheim gathers it up to Field in the slot. Goes wide. Fee there behind the Prowler net. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson back to Fee. Fee lost it, got turned around, and the Prowlers get it out outside the zone, sent back in by Crookston, but on the stick of Gallagher. The 8th grader comes in, lets the shot go, hit the Pirate defenseman. Now the Prowlers got it to net. Mossestead, not sure if it ended up on net or not. The Pirates get it to center ice. Fee got it to Field, back to Fee. Fee goes in, a shot, and she scores again. Addie Fee gets her 4th goal of the game as Hamry gave her a little spot in the low left side. And Fee found it. And Addie scores her 4th goal of the game. This comes at the 9:36 mark. I don't think she believes it either. 13th goal of the season, 4th of the game. Field will get Fee from Field. Again. Puck drop, 5-0 Crookston. 7:20 to go in the hockey game. Here's puck. Here's Thief River Falls coming back. That's the way the goal goes. Fee from Field. Crookston can't get it out. Kept in. The Prowler shot from the point by Berra. Knocked in the corner. LaPlante behind her net to Clausen. Try to get it up to Cole. Now the Pirates do knock it out. Here's a race for the puck. Clausen tracks it down. She's walking in, takes a shot right on. Save! But the rebound hopped over Coleman's stick. Now along the far boards, controlling it is Crookston. Swanson back to Clausen, saved by Hamry. Rebound came out in front, knocked down by Swanson to keep it in. Sends it along the boards, off the far boards, and Coleman lets it go to Clausen. Clausen shoots the puck from the point, tipped wide. Now it's Thief River Falls, and they want to ice the puck, and they're going to call it icing. 5:50, 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the third period. 5-0 Crookston with the lead. Face off to the right of Hamry. Seaver on the draw, got it to Strand, back to the point, shot by Bailey, hits traffic and bounces back out. Back at her own blue line, Bailey to Nelson. Morgan Nelson. Now it's a tip to Seaver. Seaver to Strand. Strand tips it in the Prowler zone. No icing there. Back is Prickett. Prickett being hounded there. The Pirates had knocked it away, but Thief River Falls. This is Breland coming out of the zone. Breland carries it in the Pirates zone. Bailey going after in the corner, rubs her off the play. Now Bailey has it. Bailey to Strand. And taken away by the Prowlers. Gretchen Coda walks in a shot. She had a little spot there, but she missed. Going on the far side. Prowlers, that's should have been offside, or could have been. Here it's knocked back, and that'll be icing. No, they wave it off, saying the Prowlers touched it. Thief River Falls, Prickett behind her net. She's tied up there. Pirates, Strand dug out by Field in front. Fee tipped away by the Prowlers, kept in by Morgan Nelson. Nice little move, makes another one, walks right in, and Hamry got her pad on it. Nice moves by Morgan Nelson. That girl is snake bit, boy, I tell you. Looking for that first goal of the season. Here's back. Pirates in their own zone. Right wing pass. Gets it to Field. Field in the zone. Solheim. No, here's Field got a loose puck and let one go right on net and saved by Hamry. Face off to the left of Hamry. Solheim taking the draw. And Cassie wins it, but lost it. The puck center, and it's poked back in the Crookston zone. Hamry leaves it behind her net. Fee got there. Addie Fee tied up behind the net. She goes down. Puck controlled by Thief River Falls. They lost it, got it back, and Crookston clears the zone. Prowlers will dump it back in. That was Barrett, Ava Barrett, an 8th grader. I think it's her first shift. Here's Crookston coming out. On the move is Field. Field walks right up the slot. A shot off the glove of Hamry. Sent in the corner. Behind the Thief River Falls net. And the Prowlers come out. Knutson, Crookston blue line in the zone. Solheim there, rips it along the boards. Up the near side. Fee there. Goes back. to Nelson. She turns. Nice moves by Morgan again. Here's Nelson at center. Headman pass for Field. Field in the slot, right in and knocked away by Hamry. A backhander by Nelson knocked down. Probably in front for Coleman, and that was tipped away by Thief River Falls, and that'll be icing again on the Prowlers. 42 shots on goal for the Pirates, 37 saves for Hamry. She's given up 5 goals. Friggy working on her 4th shutout of the season. 17 saves for Campbell. Puck controlled by Thief River Falls in their own zone. Now the Pirates pinch in. Nelson kept it in the corner. Here's the Prowlers. Miley Coda. Pirates keep it in. This is Nelson to Coleman. Her shot right on. Stick save by Hamry. Now the Pirates again try to get it in front. Coleman, now it's sent by the Pirates. Another icing on Thief River Falls here. 2:10 to go in the game. 2-0 Crookston. Seaver, Fisher, Parker Strand out there. Seaver on the draw against Gallagher. Went in the corner. Crookston Seaver behind the net now. Jenna looking for somebody now to Parker Strand. She's tied up. Fisher will pick up the puck. Grace with it. Circles around. Try to get a backhander toward the net. Parker Strand has it along the far board. Strand with it in front and tipped away. Goes back, and here's Swanson, a shot right on, and Hamry the save and covers up. Minute 37 to go. Seaver. Again, the face-off against Gallagher. Gallagher, a pretty good size 8th grader. Drop it. Prowlers. And it's Thief River Falls coming out. It's off a Crookston stick, so no icing. Back for it, Swanson. Reese. Oh, nice little move there to get away from a Prowler. Got it up for Seaver. Jenna was turned around. Now it's Strand with it. Strand 2-on-1. Strand lets a shot go, but nice defensive play there by Prickett. She knocked it down. Now coming out is Prickett. Pass over the right. That was off Gretchen Cola. Under a minute to go in the game. Pirates about when they're 17th. We get, well, something to holler at. Face off just outside. Kaylee Knutson against Solheim. The puck ends up back in the Prowler zone off a Prowler stick. Back there is Prickett. Comes up, kept in by Nelson. Now Field will get over there for it. Taylor battling for it. Back along the boards. It's out to center ice area. Pirates have to tag up. He does get back on side, and skating it in is Bailey up the slot area, fanned on or stick checked, or fanned, one or the other. She was letting a shot go in the slot area, tries to walk in front, tipped away. Prowlers get it, 16 seconds to go in the game. It's tipped by the Prowlers. Back in after it goes Rude. She had it knocked away. Now Bailey will send it down ice, and that should do it. It does. That's the end of the hockey game. So the Crookston Pirates come up with the win as they defeat Thief River Falls 5-0. A big win for the Pirates here in this Section 8 semifinal game. Crookston 5-0. Pirates go to 17 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties. And the Thief River Falls Prowler season ends at 7-20. Crookston advances to the Section 8A championship Thursday night here at Warroad against the number 1 ranked team in the state in Class A, the Warroad Warriors. Pirates and Warroad here on Thursday night. We'll have it all for you pregame on video and radio at game time at 7, pregame at 6:15 on Thursday. So that's it. That's our final score. We have the postgame show coming up. Crookston will talk to get you the final stats here, talk to the coach, and probably a player as well. All on the postgame show. You're listening and watching Pirate Girls Hockey on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra, band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it is important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. The Crookston Eye Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., but on Thursdays they open at 9:15 a.m. They also have a second location in Foston to offer you even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or looking for a new pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget Smith and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 218-281-2020 for the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
With a 5-0 win over Thief River Falls to advance to the Section 8A championship here Thursday night against Warroad. Pirates did it with 2 goals in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third. Addie Fee had a career night for the young lady. She had 4 goals in the game, 4 of the 5. Brecken Tall had the other. Third period, the only scoring was Fee getting her 13th of the year, as she beat Hamry again. And the pass, nice pass from Taylor Field, that was at the 9:36 mark. And Crookston had a 5-0 lead about halfway through the period. And that was all the scoring that third. Sophie picked the spot by Hamry, left her a little room, and she shot it to the far side and beat her. 4th goal of the game, her 13th of the year from Field. Taylor had 4 assists. She assisted in all 4 of Fee's goals. So that was the final 5-0. In the save department, we had 19 saves in the third period for Hamry, for a total of 41, while Campbell Friggy had 9 saves in the third, game total of 17. So the Pirates outshot Thief River Falls 46-17 in the game and win 5-0. Emily Meyer, the head coach for the Pirates, joins us here, and quite a game.
It was. I mean, this was one of those games where the girls did exactly what they said, and they came out flying and played with a purpose and did it all 3 periods.
It was, I'm sure, good to get that first goal at 2.5-minute mark when Fee scored her first one.
It was. I mean, Addie just was flying today, and she was really getting those shots at net, and that's all we could ask for.
So the Breckenthal got a power play goal. I think you were, you were 1 for 1 on the power play, so that's perfect.
It was, and you know, that's something that we've worked on during practice this week, and getting those 5 days of practice, I think, really paid off for us. We got to work on the little things and really clean up what we need to clean up, and then now we have to get ready for Thursday.
So a little breathing room after the first period where you felt a little more comfortable?
We did, but we didn't want to get too complacent with it. We knew that the moment we took our foot off the gas that Prowlers were going to come out with a vengeance, and so we just needed to make sure that we kept doing what we were doing and playing Pirate hockey.
Second period, probably your best period, really came out. I don't think you gave them a shot till late in that second period. You outshot them 16-2 in the second period, and Fee got a couple more.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so fun, is we did a really good job keeping it in their zone the whole time, and the lines did really well with the chemistry out there and moving the puck well, and it really worked out for us.
So you get anything different in the second period than you did in the first, or was it the same, just an extension of it?
Just an extension of it. I mean, these girls just really do a good job taking it upon themselves and just going out there and working hard.
So what was the mentality then going out in the third period? What did you want to do there?
The girls just wanted to make sure that we didn't take the foot off the gas, and I think they really, really set a goal for themselves and really got to where they wanted to be. So it was good that we finished it out and strung 3 periods together.
Friggy gets her 4th shutout of the year. She played steady. She had a little work to do, particularly in the third period.
Yeah, when we got on that 5-on-3, Campbell did a really good job just standing on her head and blocking everything that was coming at her. I mean, there was a couple where I didn't even know if she saw the puck or not. She just was able to get a leg pad on it or a blocker on it, and she did a really good job.
You played well. I thought I call her snake bit, but Morgan Nelson, she's done everything but score a goal, and she's tried so many ways, but she really plays well, and she made some nice moves out there tonight.
She does, and I mean, she puts so much work in out there that it's tough to see a kid not get rewarded for it, but she just keeps going, and she's going and getting through like 3 people at a time and getting the puck down in the zone. So, I mean, she got a couple assists tonight and really got rewarded for that.
Well, you win 5-0. Now you get Warroad, number 1 team in the state. They've beaten you twice this year, and I know you learned some things off that. So, but I'm sure that you'll play anybody 1 game to go to state.
Yeah, I mean, and playoff time, it's a different story. All we need is a couple of lucky bounces and Campbell to stand on her head, and I think we'd be in good shape. So hopefully that's going to be the focus coming into practice this next week, and we got 3 days to do it. So girls will be ready.
Stay out of the penalty box.
I know. We really do got to stay out of the penalty box on that one.
Coach, congratulations on the victory, and we'll see you Thursday.
Yes, thanks, Frank.
You bet. Emily Meyer, the coach for the Crookston Pirates. Now we have the Pirate player of the game. Addie Fee is with us. You haven't scored a hat trick this season?
No, I haven't.
Did you do one last year?
No, I don't think so.
So this is your first hat trick, and certainly your first 4-game goal of the season. It's been a while since you had a 4-goal game.
Yes, definitely.
You used your shot. You work a lot on your shot. I know that, and you use that very well here tonight.
Yes.
Tell us about the first goal. It was a nice pass from field.
I just remember me and Taylor going into their zone, and she passed me the puck, and she yelled at me to shoot it, so I shot it, and it just went in.
Went in. How about the second period? You scored. It was a delayed penalty coming up, and you had the puck. What happened there? You came in, sort of. Everybody was down in this end, and what happened?
I'm pretty sure I was flying, like I was high, and then I got the puck from Taylor, I'm pretty sure, and I went in and I just used their defense kind of as a screen because she was backing up to the goalie, and I shot, and then it went in.
So Fee scores again late in the second period, your third goal, and it's Fee from field on all 4 goals there. What about that one? That was a strong shot, I think, up in the slot area.
I don't really remember that one, but I don't know. I just kind of picked corners today. That I haven't really been doing that in the beginning of the season, so I'm glad that I did that today.
Well, we had a perfect view of your last goal in the third period there. She gave you a little room on the left side there, the far side. You picked your spot there. And I think, I'm not sure if you were surprised it went in, but I think, but you just threw your hands up like, I can't miss today or what?
Well, I just remember shooting the puck, and I did not think it would in, and then everybody started cheering, so I was like, oh, I guess it went in.
Well, you work well with Cassie and Taylor. It seems to be clicking.
Yeah, I really like playing with Cassie and Taylor.
How about the game overall? Your thoughts?
I think that we played well as a team, and we didn't really let up like we did in the EGF game. So I'm happy about that. And I also feel like we kind of played more defensively so we could put into the offensive zone and get some goals.
Get used to this big rink?
Yeah.
Well, you'll be playing one more time here, and that'll be Thursday. You draw Warroad for the third time. I think I asked you before what you have to do to beat them. And tell me again, what are some of the keys here for a Pirate upset?
I think that we definitely have to play good defense, good, strong defense, and not just have offense in our head all the time. And when we do get the opportunity, we just have to fire the puck.
Okay, Addie, your parents are?
Katie and Andy Fee.
And your brother?
Kelby Fee.
And who are your proud grandma and grandpas?
Tom and Carol Hunt, and then Frank and Jeanette Fee.
Okay. Girl, it was a great game. Congratulations, and best of luck to you and the team on Thursday.
Thank you.
You bet. Addie Fee, our Pirate player of the game, she had 4 of the 5 goals as the Pirates end up winning 5-0 over the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Hamry had 19 saves in the third, game total of 41. Friggy, she had 9 saves in the third, and Campbell gets the shutout with 17 saves. That's her 4th shutout of the season. Crookston moves to 17 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties, while Thief River Falls drops to 7-20. Finishes their season at 7-20. So Crookston and Warroad, Thursday night here, 7 o'clock, game time. We'll have the pregame on video and radio at 6:15 on Thursday. Bo Melby's been producing this whole thing to perfection tonight, I know. And we appreciate all the work Bo does. Jeanette's been taking pictures. We'll see if we can get some of those on. And we'll have a story and all that coming up a little later as we have to get back home. But we can say for all of us, a good night for Crookston Girls Hockey. They win 5-0 over Thief River Falls in the section semis. They meet Warroad on Thursday night back here at Warroad. So till then, for Bo Melby, Jeanette Fee, and the whole gang on KROX, the final score, Crookston 5, Thief River Falls 9.